Good evening, everyone. Welcome to official YouTube channel of Officers Adda 24/7. How are you all? So, congratulations to all the bankers who have cleared their PPB exam. So, you have cleared now 2 papers, IE, IFS and PPB. These 2 subjects was having the biggest syllabus, or I can say the vast syllabus in the JAIIB exam. So, congratulations to all of you who have cleared these 2 subjects. Okay. Now, apart from that, I will be here to share with all of you the second and third slots analysis. So we will start the session in a bit. First of all, those candidates who have joined us here, do let me know what was your score, what is your result, and what was your experience about the exam. I can see Manish sir said that he got 56 in PPB and 15 IEIFS. Congratulations, Manish sir. Congratulations, Sahu sir, that you got 51. So congratulations to both of you. Those who have cleared the paper, do let me know what type of question have been asked, because it will be very helpful for the bankers who are going to give their paper in the May 2024. So your response, your answers or your analysis will help them all out to prepare for the next page. Okay, so let's start the session here. Before starting the session, welcome to the channel, and also do share the session with your friends who are going to give the paper in the next attempt in the next May 2024. Okay, so let's start. If I talk about the question, was a kind of, if I talk about the paper was kind of tough for the candidates. The reason behind of, a lot of statement-based questions have been seen, case study questions have been seen, and the language was tricky. So like if you know what is this particular topic is, let's say for example, letter of credit have been asked. So if you know about the letter of credit, what it is, Hana, you know the concept, you know the understanding, you know the topic, but still they have made the topic, or I can say the language, a little bit tricky, that was making you all confused. So what we have to do in that situation, what should we do in that situation? The only thing is that start early. Like Sina, if you are getting a very tricky language in the paper, what is the solution for that? The solution for that is be 100% from your side, so that you will be able to clear the paper. Now what happened, we start a little late, and when we start a little late, we will be able to complete the syllabus just before the exam, and we don't get the time to revise it properly. So what we need here, as you know, in the last attempt May 2023, in this attempt your October 2023, we have seen the paper have made very lengthy and very tricky. Hana, for that purpose you have to start early, you have to start early. So I would request to all of you, those who have given the paper, those who have cleared the paper, if you meet someone and they are asking about the JAIIB paper, like what should we do and how should we do, just give them one advice: start early, so that you will have at least time to revise the whole syllabus 2 times. As you know, PPB has the biggest syllabus in all the 4 paper, and now it become very tricky also, Hana? The lot of norms, lot of regulations you have to remember. So do make sure you suggest them that start early. If you do start early, you will be able to complete the syllabus early, and you will get a lot of time to revise your content, Hana? To cover your content. If you cover the content 1 or 2 times, it will be very easy. You will be remembering the terms in your mind, Hana? So it will give you time to analyze the tricky language and to understand the questions. Okay, now I got IE 32 and PPB 48. Any chance of me passing in PPB? If I get sir, if you get out of 200 now, you have to give in the next attempt the paper that is IE IFS. That's only you have to give. Third shift was much tough, I guess, right here. Dark Knight sir, what's your score in the PPB? Let me know. So I request to all of those who have given the JAIIB paper, you have seen what kind of paper IIBF is making here. So we will request to all of you, do spread this message out with your friends, your colleagues, that start early, because now the IIB have decided this level we want to achieve, and this level of question will be asked, Hana? So do spread this message, so that if they are going for the May 2024, they should start now only, so that they will be getting a proper time to revise the content. Chalo, let's start. What kind of question have been asked? NRE NRO account has been asked. This was asked in the morning shift also. NRE NRO account. So like when you watch the analysis now, you will think like, I have read this, I have also read this, I read this topic also, I read that topic also, but the language was tricky, the questions was lengthy. That was, it made the paper tough. Hana, all the topic you will read here, you will easily able to understand that all these topic I have studied. So I will be qualifying this particular subject, Hana? But the thing is, paper made tricky with the help of the language and the length. Now next question was forex related, foreign exchange related question was there. Apart from that, the question was there from the bills of exchange. So bill of exchange was asked in the morning also. In the morning, it was asked about the interest rate on the bills of exchange. Here, one question was from the bill of exchange. If you remember a certain question, do let me know so that I will be letting the other people know what kind of questions have been asked. Okay, next. Next, we have one question was from the phishing. So that's a kind of a virus we are talking about. Then devices used to connect in LAN, local area network, have been asked about the devices. They have asked the question. Hana, they have asked the question about the devices. Now, one question from the letter of credit also. One of the topic was letter of credit. The next question have been asked about DRT. Hana? In the DRT, if you remember, we have studied that if a particular head you need a DRT. So what kind of age of the person should be and what is the eligibility criteria? We have seen that. So the DRT officers, if we are talking about in this situation, in this case, what we have seen here, that they have asked the age. Okay. Now, apart from that, one question was from the ATM withdrawal. One question was from the ATM withdrawal. Achha, I have one question from ATM withdrawal question. Like it was asking how much withdrawal can be done, or it was asking what is the extra charges, or what was the question on the ATM. Let me know. Next. Next, we have seen smartwatch have been asked. One question was from the smartwatch technology. Okay, now one question was from the opening account. One question was from the opening account criteria. Next question have been seen from special FD. One question was about the special FD also. Now, apart from that, we have seen one question was from the CTS, check truncation system. So I was telling you, you will feel like I have read all these things. Hana, I have read all these things. But if you go for a paper, you will feel like I am not able to answer the question. I am very confused about the options. The reason behind, because they have made it very tough with the language. Okay. Now, next we have a white label ATM have been asked in the next shift also. White label ATM was there. Next, the UPI questions was there, Unified Payment Interface. Apart from that, IMPS question was there. In the morning shift from IMPS, they have asked 4 to 5 questions. Now we have IMPS. The bank guarantee also asked. The bank guarantee was also asked. Apart from that, we had e-rupee question. One question was from the e-rupee also. Next question was working capital requirement. Working capital requirement. Achha, can someone tell me what kind of numerical have been asked here? Can someone tell me what kind of numerical have been asked? Working capital requirement. Withdrawal limit have been asked. Okay. Withdrawal limit of BSBDA in a month, that is 10,000. All case study conceptual questions was there, yes. Apart from that, e-rupee was there. ऐसा लग रहा था. Congratulations, Infinity Miles. Dark Knight, so you got only 37. No issue. We will be working on the same subject more for the next attempt. Do not worry about it. It's okay if somehow, because of some reason, because paper was become very tough, so we were not able to qualify it, but do not worry about it. Okay, fine. We know that the case study questions are there. You have studied everything. You know all the concept, but the language was tricky, है ना? So accordingly, we will be focusing on that. Sunil sir got 49. Congratulations, Sunil sir. I know score is less. You were thinking about that with the help of PPB, we will be getting the overall score covered. Hana, but no issue. You still have the retail banking. Hana, you guys have retail banking. And trust me, retail banking will be going to help you a lot. The reason behind it, you have 15 days. And you have to not worry about any other subject. Right now, you are worried about next paper also. That is your AFM. है ना. So retail banking will definitely be helping you out to those who got less than 50 marks, है ना. They will be getting the overall score from the retail banking. Do not worry about it. Now, NRE, NRO, we have seen that the FAMA was also there. Guys, if you remember the question, then let me know the question, the topic, let me know from which topic the question have been asked. It will be very helpful for those candidates who is going to give their paper in May 2024, right? So if you remember any question, please let me know. Okay, working capital gap also asked. Working capital gap was also asked. Then self-help group question was there. Acha, there was any government scheme or not in the second or third shift? Is there any government scheme asked? Okay, now the next question I will be getting here. Okay, one question was from all the SNRR account. One question was from the SNRR account. So NRE, NRO or SNRR, all the three accounts have been asked. The section 31 of NI Act was asked. Section 31 of NI Act was asked. Then we have FCNR account also. It means they have asked all the type of foreign currency accounts here. So FCNR, the accounts which can be opened by NRI, PIO, OCI, they have asked everything. Apart from that, PIO related question was there. Okay, person of Indian origin. Okay, PIO related question was there. What about next? Congratulations, it's Snehal ma'am. Congratulations. Okay, now next we have honey pot question was also asked. Okay. The next question we have seen from the IMPS. IMPS I have already written. IMPS, they have asked which of the following is a wrong answer. Warehouse related question was also there. Okay. We got a warehouse related question. Next, apart from that, next question was from the chatbot also. The question was from the chatbot also. Then the next question was from CC limit. The CC limit also have been asked. Next question have been asked from the robotics technology. They have asked the question about robotics technology in banking sector. In banking sector. Okay. Apart from that, the next question we have seen from the data lake. Okay. One question was from ethics standard have been asked. And one question from the ethics question was asked, and it was related to some standards. Okay. Apart from that, the CBDC was asked, central bank digital currency was asked. It was asked in the morning as well. So CBDC question was there. Apart from CBDC, if we talk about Bitcoins were the one of the question. One question was seen from the Bitcoin. One question was from the Bitcoin. Next was the bill of exchange. We have seen one question was from the bill of exchange. PSL also asked, priority sector lending advances also asked here. Apart from that, okay, one question was asked from the RTGS as well. RTGS also asked. Okay, so these are the question I got here from all of you. If you guys remember any other question, do let me know. Warehouse related, we have section 131 also asked. Okay, section 131 was asked in the morning as well. NI Act 1881, section 131 was asked. Congratulations, Naj ma'am, congratulations. Okay, so this was the questions with all of you, those you have shared on the Telegram. But I request to all of you, do make sure you share more questions if you remember, like after a file, you remember the topic like this have been asked, do share with me on the Telegram channel. So that it will be very helpful from all of you, that in the next attempt of your paper, we will be making questions accordingly, and we will be making that particular topic in mind, that this was the topic which have been asked a lot. Hana? And if I talk about the overall questions, overall pattern, so we can say from moderate to, the question was in the sense from moderate to difficult level paper was there. So if this kind of paper you have seen, I guess now you understand how much it is important to cover the conceptual understanding, right? So this have been asked, moderate to difficult was paper, maximum questions was case study questions. Maximum questions were the case study questions here. Okay. Fishing was also asked, okay. One question was from the fishing also. Apart from that, Bharat QR code was also asked. Bharat QR code was also asked. Okay. Apart from that, the IMPS transaction limit have been asked. IMPS transaction limit have been asked. Okay. Which of the following are not considered as a loan to weaker section under the PSL followed by 5 option? Okay, that's a very specific review. Thank you so much, Sunil sir. So they have asked the category of weaker section. Category of weaker section in PSL. One question was from here. Next, about land was there. Okay, local area network they have asked in the morning as well. White label ATM I have written, Ajay sir. DD in NI Act. Demand draft in NI Act was asked in the morning also, so it is not defined under the Negotiable Instrument Act. Apart from that, congratulations, Sandeep sir. Many congratulations to you. Yeah, the third shift was a bit tough in comparison to first and second, because it focused only the, I think, one unit. That's why it become very tough for all of you, because you have studied all the units, Hana, but still it was focused on the one unit. That's why one question was from the mortgage also. Okay, fine. So these are the questions that have been asked in the second and third shift. So first of all, many congratulations to all of you for qualifying this tough level of paper as well. And those who, because of 1 or 2 mark, they have not been able to qualify the PPB topic or the subject, sorry. Do not worry about it. In the next attempt, you will be doing that very well and much better from today. So do make sure you just be confident about the AFM paper, prepare accordingly for the AFM paper. And because you know tomorrow is your AFM paper, so do not waste time on the PPB by thinking I should do that, I have been done that, or something kind of these things. Do not have these kind of things in your mind. Just focus on your next paper, that is the AFM. Do not worry about it. We will be clearing PPB in the next attempt. I promise to all of you. Okay, so do not do that. Make sure you are focused on your next paper, that is AFM. From 6 p.m. you have a marathon also. Priyanshu ma'am is going to take the marathon. So do attend the marathon, do check the questions, do practice, do revise, Hana. And I know you, all of you have done a lot of, you have put a lot of, in this particular paper, you have read all of these things, but it's okay. No doubt. There was a tricky language, because of that you were not able to clear this paper. You will be doing that for the next time. But I request to all of you, do not waste your much time on thinking about the PPB paper. Just switch to the AFM and focusing on that. And if you guys got, let's say, 48, 49, 46 marks or 45 marks, you are passed in the PPB paper. But what you have to do now, you need a 200 marks in the overall score. So what you need a retail banking. Retail banking, you have a 15 days gap, and that you will be free to read only one single subject. So do not worry about it. You will be qualifying the paper after retail banking exam, Hana. So the overall score you can get from the retail banking. Okay. One question was from the cyber crime also. Okay. Cyber crime question was also there. Yogesh sir, what's your actual score? I know everybody was thinking about it. We will get a lot of marks from the PPB and we'll be getting the overall score from here. Sure. So let's end the session here. Thank you all everyone for joining this session and letting me know what kind of question have been asked. If you remember a certain topic after a while, you can ask, you can comment in this particular video. I will be checking the comment and making that question very focused, that in the next attempt we will be covering that with the tricky language. Do not worry about it. And now focus on your AFM paper. So all the very best for the AFM paper. Congratulations to all who have cleared the PPB subject here, and those who haven't because of 1 or 2 marks, do not worry about it. We will be clearing this paper in the next attempt. So all the very best for the next attempt, and do not forget to subscribe this particular channel because everything will be available on this channel, Hana. And those candidates who were not able to qualify last time because of the IE, IFS and PPB subject, so what you can do, just now start focusing on your CIB. Those who have qualified the CIB, start focusing on that, Hana. Please do not waste your time, because not only JIB, CIB pattern of questions have been also changed, Hana. So what you have to do here, you have to focus on your CIB preparation and start early. If you know someone who is going to go for a, Hana, if you know someone who's going to prepare for the JIB paper or for the CIB paper, let them know that it is very important to start early. So these are the batches. If you have qualified the JIB, just go and check the CIB batches here. And this is the website. The CIB batches are starting from the from the November 2023 only. From the 10th of November, we will be starting the CIB batches. So do check this particular batch on the website at 24/7. So this will help you out to start early and to make your selection confirmed in the paper, Hana. Use the question NAV80. As you know, Navratri is going to start. So this is the code that you can use, and this is the CIB English medium batch going to start from 10th of November. So again, do make sure you let the other people also know that the paper is kind of a tough and tricky. We have to start early, and do start early. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining the session. Last but not the least, do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for upcoming sessions notification. Also, let me know in the comment section or in the Telegram channel that how many questions have been asked and what is your score. Okay, so thank you everyone and take care.